Sometimes I think about myself. I wish I was somewhere else, far from my fear, anxiety, far from my weakness. I could be gone, but I'm just afraid. I refuse to fix the problem, and I think I can carry on. You can lie, you can try, but you'd like to leave this feeling. We've got to breathe, to dig, to leave the life we are dreaming. It could go wrong, but I'm just a nest. You must be lonely, but you could be crazy if you keep looking down. Don't you cry no more.
And it goes a little something like
Okay. How did you guys like that little intro segment? I filmed that intro segment not knowing if I was going to do a regular video or an episode, but I overall decided just to do a regular video because that's what I want to film right now. Anyways, I'm considering this the first actual day of summer for me. Maybe yesterday was, which was the last video I posted, but I would consider the past 2 days like the first actual bits of summer, even though technically Monday was, because the rest of this week has been muggy and disgusting, and it is now beautiful and sunny out, and it's going to be a UV of 9 later. It was also a UV of 9 yesterday. So, I've decided, I'm going to explain this all when I'm outside, like why I'm doing this. But because it's summer, as per usual, we're doing a summer glow up routine. It's tradition for me. Every summer I do some sort of glow up routine, so that is this summer, and it's going to be a whole lot different from other summers, and I will explain why when I'm outside. But for now, I'm going to clean up my room because the UV is 9 at 12, which means I want to go outside at like 11:30, so then I can tan from the transition between 8 and 9, and then I'll tan from 11:30 to 12:30 because I can't stay outside that long. Anyways, my room isn't that bad, but I need to clean all of this off, and I need to desperately clean my vanity because it's disgusting over there. But yeah, other than that, I'm mostly good. I just gotta do a couple little cleanup. Okay, I'm starting off tanning on my stomach, just so I can talk to you guys. The main reason I'm doing this is, okay, let me provide some background info. As you guys know, I have a boyfriend. Love him so much. And as of about a week ago, we reached our 9-month, which is crazy. I cannot believe it's been that long. And I've known him over a year now. I've been really close to him for over a year now. But something I have in relationships is anxious attachment, which if you saw that episode that I posted, I forget what it was called, that explained it a little bit. But I have anxious attachment, which means that I constantly think, or I'm scared that he's gonna leave me, or that he hates me, or maybe it's definitely a big part of it is insecurity, but another big part of it is being super dependent on him. I'm very dependent on him to have a good day. Or like if I'm anxious or if I'm feeling insecure, I rely on him to fix it. It's not his responsibility. I can ask him for help, I can ask him for like comfort or whatever, but he shouldn't be responsible for my emotional state, my mental state all the time. This is not fair to him, and I know that it's not really possible for him to sit here and take care of my every mental breakdown. Like, it's not fair to him. So it's my responsibility to start taking care of myself, and this is something that I've struggled with for a long time, where I'm just constantly dependent on other people for how I feel about myself, or I'm constantly dependent on other people for like me being happy or something like that. So this summer I'm actually going to focus on doing things that I want to do and focusing on myself and making myself happy instead of trying to make other people happy, because in the past I'm a huge people pleaser, And it's really starting to affect me to a point where it's just annoying me when people ask things of me all the time. I want to be a lot more balanced with food. I want to go on more workouts more often. I'm not huge on working out. I tried to do it a couple summers ago and I was failing. So I think I really just want to focus on walks. Like some really good walks, or maybe like the on and off running walks. I think that's good. Just more time outside. And this summer, I really, really, really want to focus on writing my book. I want to try to finish the first draft of my book this summer so that I can go into the editing and publishing process, because I don't know how long it's going to take and I want to publish it before I turn 18. So I really, really want to focus on writing my book this summer. So this summer is going to be completely about finding out who I am and going into the person I want to be and doing better things for myself, because I'm so not doing good things for myself. Because if I'm upset, I just sit in bed all day and then it just makes me feel more upset, and that's like, I know it's not working for me, so I just really need to expand my knowledge and how to make myself happier. Also, I think you guys know I've been kind of focusing on this because I went into my curly hair journey like 3 months ago because I was trying to really get used to my curly hair. And honestly, that is all because of him. I want to say his name, but I don't think he wants his name right now. It's all because of my boyfriend, because he has genuinely made me feel so confident with myself and made me feel so much better about myself in so many different ways. And like, I'm so grateful for him, because if it wasn't for him, in no way would I be the person I am on YouTube today, because he's supported me since the beginning of this channel, and that's just insane. But yeah, I'm gonna tan and I'll be back with you guys soon.
Okay, so let's go over my goals. Number 1, I want to do better in being more independent for myself and not relying on my boyfriend for my own happiness. This includes doing things that I want to do, involving myself in my own hobbies, so I'm not sitting around in my room waiting for a reply from him all day when he also has a life. I need my own life. Number 2, I want to do better revolving around physical health, as in eating better and going on daily walks and stuff like that. Number 3, I want to embrace myself completely. I need to get better with my curly hair and better with my skincare, as well as doing a lot better in overall hygiene. And number 4, I want to stay organized in terms of hobbies and also my life, because I am a mess.
Okay, and I'm back inside. I tan for like an hour. I won't be able to tell if I'm tan until I get out of the shower. I don't know if that's just me, but I tan and then I have to shower, and then in different lighting I can actually see if I'm tan or not, because on camera I look so pale, but it's also partially the lighting, because different lightings make me look different. I don't know, I'm going crazy. I'm gonna shower, do my curly hair routine. I'm gonna come back with you guys while I'm doing my curly hair routine, but enough of all this like gushy stuff. And out of everything, I do not want to keep hiding who I am as a person and what I look like. Like, I already started at the end of the school year where I like completely stopped wearing makeup to school and stuff, and honestly that was a huge step for me as someone who originally claimed they would never be caught dead without mascara on, because I felt bald without it. And it was honestly so freeing to not have to get up and do my makeup every morning, even if it was just mascara. Like, it got to a point where it was so pointless, because I had no one to impress. No one actually cares what you look like at school, and if you think they do, it's most likely just social anxiety or you're insecure. And it's okay to be insecure, but you should never let it dictate how you dress or what you look like. So really at the end of the school year, I was completely focused on just letting myself have curly hair and wearing whatever I wanted, because I was just completely giving up on what people thought of me, and it was insanely freeing. So this summer, I want to focus more on that, specifically learning more about how to take care of my hair properly and stop literally like just, I don't know, not taking care of it. Because there's definitely been times since I started treating my curly hair that I just like don't want to take care of it. And I don't want to do that. I want to be myself, and I want to be able to go to fancy events with my curly hair, which I have recently, which is another huge step for me. And even though they may seem like little steps, to everyone, little steps look different and big steps look different. So we shouldn't judge people for that. But that is definitely the first thing I want to focus on. Next thing I want to focus on is definitely just doing what's best for me within balance. As in eating good breakfasts and lunches, since originally I was really just relying on dinners and eating basically snacks for lunch. And it definitely affected my energy levels, and it made me a very miserable person that no one really wanted to be around. And I just don't want to be like that anymore. So I was really trying to balance my diet. And that also goes along with exercise. So I really don't like going outside that often, mostly because of bugs and heat. I just don't like outside. It makes me uncomfortable. I hate it. It's just, I don't like sweating. I don't like feeling gross. And that's what the outdoors does to me. But I think specifically, I want to at least go on walks more often. And if not, right outside or something like that. And I really just want to balance on what's good for my body as well as my mental health, and going outside is insanely good for your mental health, and I just haven't been doing that, and I know that it's leaving an impact on me. And other than all of what I just said, more than anything, I really need to focus on relationships, because being in high school, people are automatically different people than they were from when we were younger, because people are maturing and, finding who they are, like I'm doing in this video. And it's a completely normal thing, but people change. Friends change, and adults change, and relationships between people change, and that's fine. So more than anything, I just really need to figure out who is, the person that I should be trusting, and just really looking into the reality of it instead of being delusional, because I think I definitely let people walk all over me sometimes. And if anything, I just want to be more comfortable with myself in relationships instead of constantly being insecure and thinking that my own friends hate me when I know that they don't. Now, I want to do hair wraps, as in the ones with string, I wanted to do it since last summer, but I never did. I have this whole pack of string. I did not buy it just for this, I just happen to have it. I don't know what colors I want to do, but I have bands, and I don't know if this is going to be too much or not, but I want to add these little gold rings on the string, so then I get a little bit gold in the wraps, because I don't know, I feel like that would be cute. So I've never done it before, and this is a learning experience, so we'll see how far I get.
Far from my fear, anxiety, far from my weakness. I could be gone, but I'm just afraid. I refuse to fix the problem, and I think I can carry on. You can lie, you can try, but you'd like to leave this feeling. We got to breathe, to dig, to leave the life we are dreaming. It could go wrong, but I'm just a nest. You must be.
Okay, this day has been a whole journey. I feel very productive, even though I didn't actually do any work or anything. I just feel like I did a lot, which I did. So let me give you a tour. For starters, as you guys saw in the time lapse, these are my hair wraps. I did them green and pink. I suggest you don't put a theme on them, because there is no theme. I really like these colors together. And even though I like the theme that I'm thinking of in my head, it's not for that. So just don't think of it, and I'm not giving you the theme because I don't want people to associate it with it. And then, just for funsies, I took the extra string from each of them, and I put them in little braids in the back of my head. I don't know, so when I put it up, you can see them maybe? I don't know. And I like these because they actually do go up really nicely, which I honestly wasn't expecting. And I tried to flip up my hair a little bit. And then, as you guys probably just saw, as I was explaining that, I did my nails. I was going to do press-ons. It didn't have any press-ons, and I was like, you know what?
doesn't that just go against the whole natural person ramble that I just went on? So I painted them. Hold up. Here they are. They're green. I put little gold sparkles and these little like Hawaiian flowers so that I got the pink and I got the green because apparently that's my theme. So these are my nails. They're so cute. They took me like 35 minutes. And these took me, actually these and these took me an hour and a half. I don't know if it's supposed to take that long. It took me a really long time. I like this though because I know some people like switch the colors as they're going down. I find that really difficult, so my string just did that automatically for me, and I think it provides a cute little transition, and they're low-key the same without me trying, which, that was fun. So yeah, there's that, and then I have to go eat dinner, but then after dinner, I'm gonna do a whole cute skincare thing, change into better pajamas, and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna try to write, because I want to actually start working better on my plot, because right now I have a whole lot of lead up. I need to get to like the climax. I need to build myself up there. So I don't care how long I'm writing for tonight. I don't care if I'm up super late. I'm actually gonna try like lock in, write, do something, because right now it's not working for me, and ignore all the frizz because I can't do it. But I'm also going over to Bella's tomorrow night, which I'm super excited for because I get to actually dress up and see how this look looks with makeup and a full cute outfit. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm just gonna do the outro now because I see zero point in filming the rest of this because nothing else is really gonna happen. But yeah, this was more of an organic vlog. Let me know in the comments if you liked this kind of vlog, if you want me to expand on my experience with this, like as in doing better for myself with some. If you guys want to see my progress, I'm probably gonna show it to you guys anyways, but if you specifically want me to like do something with it, let me know. Also, again, any comment suggestions you want to see, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I already did. I was about to say like, oh, if you want a shout out, let me know, or like say something that's shout outable. But I already did my June shout outs. You'll get them next month. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.